Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and even the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell, and that way you will find out whenever I post new videos, announce giveaways, or go live. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and spending a little part of your day with me. Today is day 3 of the unofficial Bombay and Cedar week here on hinoel because I received a bunch of Bombay and Cedar boxes towards the end of 2021 and I'm now just getting to post all of them. They have been a little bit behind with all 3 of their subscriptions, but it looks like they are quickly catching up. Today I have their December beauty box. Their beauty box is $31.95. They always promise 5 to 6 products. Sometimes there's some customization involved and you're always going to receive a value of over $100. So it is vegan and cruelty-free, which I think is really nice. And again, their motto is relax, heal, and cleanse, which I just think sounds like a good motto for a subscription box and especially for a beauty box. Now this one was sent to me for review. So we open it up on the inside. We see the product card. So the theme for December is fancy. Now it is past December, but again, I did receive this in the month of December, so at least on the beauty box front, they are all caught up. So it looks like this time around we have 5 items, and there were some variations in category 1 and 4. The total retail value on this box is anywhere between $137 up to $157, so there's like a $20 discrepancy depending on whether you chose a certain item or whether they selected a certain item for you. And I am remembering selecting a certain item. So there's definitely one where we got to customize, and then I think one where they chose for us. Now what they do lately at least is they put all of the items into this little reusable drawstring bag. So that's kind of a nice way for them to cut down on the waste of packing, kind of keeps things from rolling around in there a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and pull all of those items out so that it's a little bit easier for me to find them and tell you all about them. They do include the individual retail values as well, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first item was a category where there were 3 choices. You could have gotten the multi-mood lip shade like trio by Alley-oop, the 11th hour eyeshadow and liner stick from Alley-oop, or a lip tint by, let's see, what was the name of that company? I can't even read it. Anons, I guess? So I chose the multi-mood lipstick trio from Alley-oop, and I've actually gotten this before in a box, and I don't remember if it was a Bombay and Cedar box. It could have even been in like their lifestyle box, but I think I actually re-gifted it to someone, and then I realized that I kind of wanted it back. So I was happy to see this as an option. So it has really pretty colors. It says, "I like your smile" on it. So it's like it has one cap for these different colors. It says your signature lip shade in 3 versatile finishes: a gloss, a cream, and a matte, packed in one portable case. This has a $32 value. So this is the highest valued item in this category. So that is the discrepancy for the total retail value. So I probably got one of the highest valued combinations. So that's kind of nice, but I think that's really cool. I have to remember how the cap comes off because it just has individual, there we go. So you just pull that out of the top and then it just has like a little doe foot applicator inside. So we've got the matte is this one that looks a little bit brighter in terms of red. And then this is the cream, which looks like a nice dark color, which I'm excited about. And then finally, this looks like a nice, good, true red, and that is the gloss. So it is actually kind of told on the bottom, which is nice because I don't think I would be able to tell the difference except for that matte shade on the far side. This is the bright red, and then of course the cream, and then of course the gloss. So love that. I think that's really useful, and you don't necessarily need to take a lot with you, especially like if you're going on a weekend trip. Like I feel like that's gonna cover all of your bases. So that's an exciting item. The next item is from Love Lash. So let's see if, I think this is what it is. No. So what? Yes. Hold on a second, you guys. This is something else. So this is Love Lashes by Love Light Cosmetics. So it says magnets at opposite ends of the lash allow you to curve the lash to fit your lid line. Wait, what? I don't know. I feel like it says Love Lash on it. Oh, I think this might be the eyeliner. It's just a different bottle. That's what I thought. I thought it was the... I'm so confused, you guys. All right. So we got 2 items from Love Lash, or Love Light Cosmetics. So we did get this liner, which just came in a different bottle than the one that they're showing here on the card. So it says iron oxide in the liner attracts the magnetic lash. Simply brush on the liner to the lash line as you would any eyeliner and then apply the magnetic lash. So we got the 2 things together, but they each count as their own thing. So we got the Love Lash liner that has the magnet like flex in there so that it actually will attach the lashes to your eyes. This has a $40 value because this is what people always complain about, is that they use the liner up and then they're like, well, now I have to get more of the liner to use my lashes, because that's the nice thing about the magnetic lashes, which did come in their own little satin bag. And then this is a nice, it looks like a palette almost, but it's like a nice carrying case. So it says magnets at opposite ends of the lash allow you to curve the lash to fit your lid line. It says introducing Love Lash, seamless magnetic lashes from the innovators behind Love Light Lips. So Love Light Lips is really cool. It's these lip glosses where there's actually a light inside and a mirror along the side. So you've got everything you need to kind of refresh. So let me see, I have to open up this little plastic bit here. Hopefully I can do that without like tearing it, because it's a kind of a nice little package. So this also has a $40 value. So this is like the bulk of the value in this particular box, because between the liner and then the actual lashes, the 1 pair of lashes, that's an $80 value. So if you're not someone who's going to use magnetic lashes, this might not be the box that you are super excited about. But I kind of love these because they have the left eye and the right eye, and they actually have for the upper lash and the lower lash. And it looks like they are, wow, that's really cool. So these look very different from the magnetic lashes that I tried before. You can kind of see those little thicker dots, that's where the magnets are, but I love how kind of sparse they are, so it's gonna look really natural. The magnetic lashes that I tried, I didn't have much trouble with the liner itself. It did kind of get a little bit stuck to my real eyelashes, but it just was like too dramatic, and so they didn't look real. Like they just looked like false eyelashes, which I wasn't super into. But these have such a faint line that's kind of connecting all of them that it's really just gonna like kind of like make your lashes look a little bit bigger and a little bit thicker than what you already have. So I kind of like that. They look like very small curves, but like they said, you can kind of make it fit your lid line. So they're very, very thin. The base of it is very, very thin. So I think that's really cool. So this is like perfect for someone like me who usually has eyelash extensions, but sometimes when they've all fallen out and I'm kind of in between appointments, this is a great way to kind of thicken my lashes, because I have very thin lashes. I have very short and straight lashes too, so I feel like this set might be a good thing for me. And then of course the magnetic eyelash liner might get stuck to the existing lashes that are still left on mine, so but that's okay. All right, let's see, we have a couple more items. So now that was numbers 2 and 3 for items, and we also have number 4, which was where there was some variation. You could have either gotten a Balance Detoxifying Cleanser by Nourish or a Charcoal Detox Mask by Fleur & Bee, which I think I actually just got that in the November lifestyle box. So I'm really happy that maybe, I don't know if someone like noticed that I have all of the subscriptions and they made sure I didn't get duplicates. So I wound up with the Nourish Detoxifying Cleanser. Although I do like a Fleur & Bee detox mask. So it says this has a $20 value. So I got the higher valued items in both categories where there was options. That's kind of cool. So this is a really nice bottle. Oh, it's just got like a little bubble in it. I was confused. So it just says responsive fortifying system to regulate moisture balance and refine pores. It's 100 milliliters. It has this little pump bottle. It's actually really pretty. It says a gentle cream-based cleanser to remove makeup and daily pollutants without overstimulating the skin. That sounds good to me. And again, $20 value. So a nice cleanser. It's always great to get a cleanser. Like sometimes I'm like, it's too much beauty, too much like makeup in a box. And since we did get those like nice eyelashes and the lipstick trio, but I chose that, it is nice to now get a cleanser. And then finally, we got some facial cups. Now, I think I may have gotten this in a Bombay Cedar before. This is one of those items that I'm just like, too chicken to use. So it says, this is by Viola Van. It does come in a nice box. It says boosts collagen, reduces fine lines and wrinkles by safely and effectively plumping up skin tissue, improves blood supply to the skin surface to increase its suppleness. Facial massage with cups increases collagen and elastin, shrinks pores, and softens scars. I didn't know that. So it has a $25 value. So if you've ever seen cupping, when it looks like somebody has been attacked by a giant octopus and they have the like red marks along their back, that is like traditional cupping. Facial cupping is a lot more gentle. It's just hopefully not going to leave any rings on your face. I know some people are really into it. I just feel like it's something that I would probably want to go and have the treatment done versus like doing it myself at home. So it just slides out of that box, but it is a really nice set. I wonder if I've gotten this before in a Bombay and Cedar, if it was maybe in a TheraBox or something else. But this is what it looks like. So it's just a couple of cups, and you kind of create this sensation of suction. So it is, again, increasing the blood flow to the surface. You'd want to read a little bit more about cupping probably. So there's a couple of the little cones in there so that you can do it. But it does sound like it could, like it says, increase collagen and elastin, shrink pores, and soften scars. So if you have any like scarring, it might be worth trying. Again, me personally, when it comes to stuff like that, I would probably go and have someone do it for me and maybe even show me how to do it on my own at home. But it is kind of a unique and novel item, I will say that, and that is something that I think I can trust Bombay and Cedar to always surprise me with at least one of the items in these beauty boxes. But let's just go over what we got. We got our multi-mood by Alley-oop, and this comes in 3 different finishes. This is an item that I chose. Very happy with this item. We got our set, our Love Lash by Love Light Cosmetics. We got the lash liner as well as the magnetic lashes for both top and bottom, which I've never actually seen before. I think I'd be nervous to do the bottom lashes. We also got our Balanced Detoxifying Cleanser, which I'm happy to use, and our facial cups by Viola Van. So let me know in the comments below what you thought about this Bombay and Cedar beauty box. And again, it is fancy. I think actually the theme fancy goes well with this particular box because the lipsticks are kind of fancy. Obviously the lashes are kind of fancy, and then having like a facial cupping done also seems kind of fancy. So again, I think it is a good theme for this particular box. I thought it was a great value. I hope you enjoyed this video, day 3 of Bombay and Cedar week. We have one more day at least to go, and I hope that you will join me for that, and I hope to see you very, very soon in my next unboxing.